What's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today we're doing the next video in my Gran Turismo 4 walkthrough. We are on Tous Championnat Race 5. Don't know how to say it. But be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me get to 1,000 subs. Hoping to get there by the end of the year. As of right now, 9% of my viewers are subbed. I'd love to get that number higher. And as of right now, I'll stop asking once I get there. So we're on Cote Azur. This is a very iconic level. I don't know if this is actually supposed to be France. I think it's technically Spain, but it's really Monte Carlo in real life. But, you know, they just named it Cote d'Azur for some reason. So it's fine. But yeah, we're doing great in this, though. I'm using the Alpine, what is this? The Alpine, I can't remember the name right now, A110S, something like that. It's a good car. Definitely tuned it up to make it not terrible. It has pretty bad handling. And it slides a lot, but it's better than the one that I used before because the other one is really, really bad. So, yeah, we're rocking and rolling with this thing. It's really not bad. It's definitely better than I remember. Well, not that I remember, but that I remember because when I was watching the AI play with it, I was like, this thing sucks. This car spins and slides and everything. But when you're playing with it, no, it's pretty manageable, honestly. So I'm gonna try to get past all these people because the Hummel's really good. Kind of just messed up the Renault 5 a little bit there, so I'll kind of just balance that out by forcing the 106 to kind of battle me for a second. Slows them down, keeps them close. Trying to not mess up the AI too much in this. I may mess up the Hummel because the Hummel's just amazing. We'll see. But yeah, this game is great. I've definitely realized that Gran Turismo 4 is very underrated. Everyone always thinks, I do think that 3 is more replayable, but 4 has so much content. There is so much going on in 4. It's really kind of nuts. Oh man, I'm losing control. See what happens if I just leave him here. Well, he actually goes in reverse. This is hilarious. Hold on, let me see if I can just... That's pretty funny. Okay, let's go ahead and go now. Sorry, Hummel, but... It's got to see what... he might be stuck, actually. I think I might have just broken the Hummel. I hope I didn't, but I might have. No, I didn't. Okay, good. He's coming out of there. I was like, shoot, I just ruined that dude's day. Well, now that we're here, let's just troll a little bit more. We'll throw some people around. Let's get the... I got the Megane a little bit messed up there. Keeping him with the... what's his name? The Citroen, just to get something going on here. It's the last race in the series. We gotta have some AI fails. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the thing I've noticed with GT4, I've said this a million times, and I'll say it in my review when I officially review this game when I beat it, is this game is really great and amazing, but yeah, the AI are so perfect that it's just a little bit boring. You know, the AI just don't do anything super interesting unless you really mess with them, or stuff where there's still corners where they just have problems, but it's not very common, honestly. It's just so much less common in this game. That's a little bit annoying because you're just 2 and 3 were perfect with the AI fails. The AI fails were insane in both those 2 games, but in 4 it's it's just a strain to make it do anything like that. So I'll just shove the 106, see if he does anything here. Alright, that's good enough. I gotta make sure I can get the Renault 5 to get slowed down a little bit. But yeah, the whole goal of this is just to get some interesting moments. You know, it's just when the race, because some of these races are just, you're not gonna see a lot of AI fails. So you gotta make a few, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we do. And that's what we're doing here. And it's just a blast. So I'll see what I can do with the Renault 5, but the Renault 5 is kind of doing his own thing here. He's a lot further ahead of me. I'm not going to try to risk destroying my own car too much. Plus, the Renault 5 does slide a little bit more, so he may just be naturally more inclined to do silly things. But the Hummel's going to destroy everybody. He did, points-wise. And he'll probably come back and pass maybe the Citroen and the Megane. It just kind of depends on where he catches up to them. If he catches up to them in a place where he's going to slow down, then he probably won't pass anybody else. But if not, then we'll see. So, you know, again, it's just trying to make the races a little bit more interesting. I've had people comment about how they're like, oh, why do you mess up the AI? I'm like, I get it, because then it makes you wonder if you play me in 7, if you play me in Gran Turismo 7 or on a live, what am I going to do on these people? I wouldn't do it to real people. The computers I don't care about, because you know, they don't get penalties when you get penalties. Stuff like that is so stupid. So I'm like, you know, sometimes you gotta just balance it out a little bit, help the player, you know. So it's pretty fun. This game is really great, and I mean, it's basically just Gran Turismo 3 with more content. Although I wish Special Stage Route 11 was here. It's a bummer that that level just never comes back ever again. It's pretty fantastic in 3, and it's really great in 1. So it's just interesting. It's interesting to see how Polyphony kind of just picks and chooses what maps they want to come back. I always think that's really interesting. I like the way Polyphony does things, but you know, obviously 7 has its problems, even to this day. It's just tough when you build a game with a monetization model that's corrupt. It's just going to throw everything off, and that's what they did. They just couldn't say no to the billions of profit dollars, which, I mean, hey, if it makes them stay around, I like it, but I'm like, did you have to just corrupt everything? Come on, guys. But that's a whole different video for a different day. So it's storming at my house. I don't know if y'all can hear the thunder and lightning, but there is a storm happening outside, so hopefully this video finishes recording and there's no power losses. It flickered before I did this video, so this was a big gamble, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you for watching these. These are very fun to make. Gran Turismo 4 is super underrated to me. I think most people will probably say it's the best game in the series. I always think people say 3. People probably also say 2, but I think 4 is very good. It just didn't rate as high as 3 for some reason. I don't know why it didn't. Because I feel like when you look at like reviews of these 2 games, people always rate 3 higher, but I'm like, 4 is really good. Like, the whole B-Spec mode's great. I mean, the amount of content that's in 4 is like just phenomenal. So, who knows? But thank y'all for watching. I won't talk in the replay. I'll just let it go from there. But yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you for watching these videos. We've been going through this game at a nice leisurely pace, and we do that because we can. I never did this game as a kid, and it's been fun to play through it. So thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoy.